So this is my first and second week on the drug Zepbound at the 10 milligram dose. My first week was slightly uneventful, but my second week was a little bit more redeeming. This girl a mess, y'all. Hi guys, welcome to my channel if you're new, and welcome back if you've been around here a while. I'm Kendra. This is Kendra Creates. This is my space where I share my life with you guys, and I talk about other stuff too. So if that stuff sounds good to you, then make sure you are subscribed to my channel. Also, go ahead and like this video while you are at it. So if you guys don't know, I've lost over 200 pounds, and I'm kind of like on the last leg of my weight loss journey. Yeah, I need to lose, I really kind of want to lose like 20 more pounds or whatever. But we'll see where that is and everything, because I do want to get plastics, and I'll talk about all that stuff on my channel too. So I can't wait to share all that stuff with you guys, because it is coming fast. So the bulk of my weight I lost on my own, and then I lost about 25 pounds with saxenda and about 20 pounds with wegovy, and now I'm on Zepbound. So where do I start? Okay, so week one. We'll start with week one. So week one was very good. I had a lot of stuff going on week one. It was very busy, as my life is. So I don't know what it is, but that first week, like, I really wasn't feeling the medication. Like, I really wasn't feeling it. And I guess, like, my body is like, it takes a while to, I don't know, for things to take effect in my body, or for me to feel the effects of things. I don't know. Because if you remember, if you've been around this long, way back in the day when I was on saxenda and I first started on saxenda, my first dosage, I literally felt nothing. And some people are so sensitive to the medication. They're like, oh my gosh, I was sick and I was, throwing up and I was nauseated and this and that. I literally felt nothing. I thought it was like a placebo. I was like, is this stuff working? Like, I was going to be like one of the people that this medication does not work for. But I stuck it out, and eventually it worked, and I was satisfied at everything until it was time for me to move on. So I felt nothing my first week really with it. And it was a little bit difficult for me to get back in the swing of things. If you don't know, I have been going through it, y'all. As you can see on my page, I have multiple videos about like my life lately and everything. I lost my father back in December. And so life has just been really lifing, and not in a good way. But yet and still I persevere, because your girl got goals, okay? As you can tell, like, I'm literally a gym attire right now. I was like, I'll go ahead and get this video out the way. I'm coming from the gym, let everybody know what's going on with me, and I want to continue to updating you guys, because I feel really invigorated again, because I have these meds. And you can go back and watch my first month on the drug, okay? And it was nothing, because I felt nothing. I was on the 7.5 dose, and it was like blip. Okay, so this first and second week is going to be my first and second week on the 10 milligram dose. So I'm on a higher dosage now. So after the 10 milligrams, it is 12.5, then it is 15. So I still have some dosage left, like, to go up, before we can talk about like maxing out. So hopefully I'll continue to lose weight or whatever. And, so my first week on this new dosage, I really didn't feel anything that first week. And I would say probably about maybe like midweek, I started like feeling the effects or whatever. So I start my meds on a Saturday. That's like my first day that I take my meds. I originally started on a Saturday just in case I felt sick or anything. And I was like, okay, I'll be at home or whatever. So that's my shot day. It is a Saturday. So Zepbound is a weekly medication. So you take it once a week. Yeah. So I was like, I'm reinvigorating myself on this journey. I need to do better. So that Monday, I took a boxing class. Oh my God, y'all. So it was like, okay, so I swear to you, social media has nothing but targeted ads. They will target the hell out of you, okay? And so they targeted me. And so it was like, take a free boxing class. And I was like, okay, sure, why not? So I took the boxing class. I enjoyed it. It was fun. It's just not in a convenient location for me to go to on a regular basis. So I wouldn't do it again, like, unless I got another free class. But no, it was cool. If it was more closer to me, I probably would drop in more often. But I get these ads all the time on my phone. So maybe I can do other classes along the way. Like, I really want to do Pilates. Like, I really want to do Pilates. And they are targeting the hell out of me for Pilates. And there's like a studio that's offering like 3 months at like a bargain basement price. It's like less than $200 a month for unlimited classes. And this is Pilates with the reformer. And if none of that like meant anything to you, like, that is a steal and that is a deal. But the thing about it is like, the only reason why I'm able to go to the gym so much is because my gym has childcare that my child can attend. And if I don't have childcare, like, I can't go that much. So like, I would be missing out on like my unlimited classes. So I don't know, y'all. I really want to do it though. But one day, maybe I will get another like free 1 class session or something at another like studio or something, and I can try it out. But the boxing class was cool though. So I would love to, in the future, dive into more different exercise classes, if that makes sense. So I felt like, because the drug, I didn't really feel like the effects of the drug in the beginning of the week, that I didn't start out eating, you know, like I should be or whatever at the beginning of the week, which is unfortunate. And you can tell, you can always tell, because the scale does not lie. It will snitch on you every single time. And I'm gonna get to that when I go to my weight loss progress. I say that for the end. I say the good stuff for the end. But yeah, that was pretty much the first week or whatever. I was busy doing stuff here and there, you know, outside of the boxing class and, you know, just the normal going to the gym and stuff like that. And so my second week, I really started feeling the effects. And one day I overate. Oh my God, y'all. I overate. And it is the most miserable feeling in the world. So personally for me, like, when I overeat, I get uncomfortably full and I just feel sluggish, and it just feels like my tummy is just popping out. Luckily, I don't get nausea and I don't vomit or anything on the meds. Knock on wood. But that's what I experience. And it usually lasts maybe like 30 minutes to sometimes an hour, where I just feel full and just miserable. But yeah, I haven't experienced like any vomiting or any nausea, you know, from being over full like that. So I did experience that one day on the second week. And other than that, I've been having an excellent go round with exercise. I worked out. So if you have like an Apple Watch or whatever, and you track like your activity and things like that, it'll tell you like your streak with like exercising and everything. And so it alerted me that I had done like I had a 7-day streak of exercise. And if you guys don't know, I do have a treadmill in my home. It's like one of those little walking pads I got on Amazon. I got a really good deal on it. I don't remember how much it cost. It was a little bit over $100. It wasn't like a bad deal at all. So on the days where I don't get out to go to the gym, I will try to do, you know, 15 minutes here, 30 minutes there on the walking pad. Or, you know, like on the weekend when I'm not out and about, like if I do a resting day on like a Sunday and I'm not able to get my steps in, I will get on the walking pad, you know, and try to at least get my steps in. But when I saw that 7-day streak, I was like, what? Really? I didn't know that even happened. I wasn't even aware of it. But I know for sure on the second week, I worked out on Saturday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So that was 5 days. So a 7-day streak isn't anything that's out of the norm if I'm going to the gym, because the other days I'm pretty sure I walked on the walking pad. So yeah, exercise helps, definitely. I know a lot of people will be like, oh, can you lose weight without exercise? Of course you can lose weight without exercise. Of course, because calories in versus calories out, it's very simplified, but that's generally speaking how you're going to lose weight. If I am burning off more calories with being more active, it's gonna help me lose weight a bit quicker. And of course, like I said, you can lose weight without exercise, but exercise is great for your body overall. It's great for your heart. It's great for maintaining lean muscle mass. It's great for your whole entire body. And also, if you want to be active, it will help you to continue to be active, because I'm an active girly. Like, I like to go on vacation and then go hiking and stuff like that. Anyways, so exercise is grand. We do that over here. We may not be the perfect eaters. I don't subscribe to a low carb diet or anything. I guess you could say that I kind of do intermittent fasting, because I do not eat breakfast. If I did eat breakfast, I would be too full. And then it would put me at a tricky situation as far as trying to eat lunch and then go to the gym and then, having enough having enough energy to do, to go to the gym after work. So I don't eat breakfast. So I guess you could say I do an intermittent fast or whatever, or maybe not, because I do drink tea in the morning. So never mind. But I don't eat food in the morning. Yeah. So that's pretty much it for my second week. And like I said, I have not had any type of side effects with Zepbound. And it is probably because I have been on these meds for so long. I started with saxenda. I was on that for nearly a year, and then I had wegovy, and then I was on that for nearly a year. You might as well say, I don't know the exact time periods. And now I've been on Zepbound for a month and a half. So I've been on them all, actually, which is kind of crazy. But I'm also the smallest I ever been in life. So something is right about these meds. And they're changing people's lives. I cannot sing the praises high enough for GLP-1 meds. If it is something that your doctor recommends and they do your assessment of your health and you are a great candidate based upon their recommendations and how you feel about your overall risk, I would definitely recommend giving it a try, because what do you have to lose except for weight? So I think that is about the recap with the meds. And of course, if you guys have any questions or you want to know anything further or whatever, please leave a comment below. Reach out to me. I'm always willing to help or whatever on your journeys. This is the part we've all been waiting for. Let's talk about my weight loss progress, my week 1 and week 2 on the weight loss drug Zepbound at the 10 milligram dose. Okay. So I started out at 182.9. That is what I started out at. And at the end of week 1, I was 183.4 pounds, meaning that I gained 0.5 pounds. And for me, with anything that's so small, like that, incremental in nature, I'm like, okay, I really didn't lose or gain anything. It was really much the same. And then the second week, at the end of the second week on this dosage, I weighed in at 179.2 pounds, which means I lost 4.2 pounds. And when you see a big jump like that, for me, it just means that whatever I weighed in at before, I really wasn't that heavy, because I know that I was not cutting back that much in 1 week. It probably had a lot to do with carb intake, if I used the bathroom, what kind of hormones we got going on at that time of the month, because I am a lady. So yeah, that's my weight loss progress. I am happy to report that I'm in the 170s, y'all. I could never have imagined this, like, ever. Like, I can remember just wanting to get down to like 200, you know, to like get under 200. Cause like as a 15-year-old, like freshman in high school, I can remember being like 200, like teetering on that edge of like 190 to 200. And I had just, you know, gone up in weight since then. Yeah, so I'm really excited. I'm happy that you are watching my journey with me. I want to help you on your journey if you're on one. Yeah, and I'm gonna continue to check in. Hopefully I can reach my goal and I can lose the remainder of this weight so the girl can get this skin off me. Look, oh my gosh, it's such a sad display. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. Make sure you continue to spread kindness in a world full of hate. I will see you on the next time. Bye-bye.